Hi guys, welcome back to GlamByAJ. So we're just doing another redesign. This was on a set that I did a couple of weeks ago, which is also on my channel. So it's going to be a really bright summery set just to pick everybody up in lockdown. So first of all, we're just going to file off the old design. I'm using the 2XC drill bit from Nail Supplies, and my drill is on a high speed just so we can get through the acrylic really fast. So once I fold all the old design off back to the clear base, I just go around with my Navy Pro Tools Ethel and just push all the cuticles back. There wasn't really much growth because this set was only 2 weeks old, and as you can see there's not much lifting either. Next I'll be going in with my hand file, so this is the 100 grit from TMBL, and I'm just going over all the surface, and I do just remove the tiny bit of lifting around the cuticle area. So at this stage it's really important to remove any lifting around on the nail bed, because otherwise water can get trapped underneath and it may cause an infection. So just slightly go around, you don't want to cause too much heat on the nail bed, otherwise it will burn the client. And just gently remove all the lifting. So now I just go in with the cuticle drill bit from Glitter Planet around the edge of the little bit of regrowth. This just removes all the dead skin on the nail bed, and it also gets in all the little tiny gaps that your hand file may miss. So as always, I'm using my Helen cuticle clippers from Navy Pro Tools and just snipping off the little edges around the nail bed. So now I'm going to come in with my sanding band. This is just a regular sanding band. I feel like all sanding bands are kind of the same, so you can just get these at eBay. And I'm just removing the shine on the growth of the nail bed. So now I'm just coming in with the CJP Dehydrator and dehydrating the little bit of regrowth at the top around the cuticle, and then I do put on 2 layers of the acid primer as well. This ultra acid bonder just creates the perfect surface for acrylic to adhere to, and it also eliminates any lifting that may happen. So now we're just going to fill in the gap where the nails have grown with some clear acrylic. So I'm using the one monomer and crystal glass, both from CJP again. So I just take a tiny bead, place it on the gap and brush it down lightly. So now we're going to do the design, and first of all I'm going in with banana and just placing it on the end of the tip, slightly blending it up to create the ombre and tapping it down. So now on the little finger and the thumb we're going to do an ombre using bubblegum. So like we did on the first finger, just blending it up so it's seamless and tapping it down. To create a seamless ombre, it's really important to blend the top of the colour up as much as possible so you don't have any harsh lines. So now we're going to take a little bit of banana and a little bit of bubblegum. These two colours are probably my favourite combo for summer vibes, just because the contrast is so bright. We're just kind of swirling them together. For the marble I do tend to take wetter beads just because I feel like you can swirl them better together. And sometimes if the bead is too dry it just tends to stick where you place it, so you can't really create that marble effect. So now we're going to create the ombre, and we're going to use Birthday Suit, which is just the best nude ever. We're going to blend the edges into the cuticles and feather the nude down over the colour. So when you are doing the ombre, you don't want to bring the nude down to the end of the nail because the colour just won't appear as bright with the final outcome. So just try and softly blend about halfway down the nail with the nude colour. So as always, we'll cap the whole design in crystal glass just to build the structure and the apex of each nail. So once all the nails have dried, we go in with my hand file. This is still the 100 grit from TMBL, and we just keep the file flat against the surface of the nail and removing just any bulk that may have built up with the crystal glass or any of the design. Also go around the cuticles to remove the bulk all from around there, as we want this flush to the skin. So now I'm just going to remove all the surface scratches with my buffing block. Just lightly going over this, and then I do go around the edges again with my hand file just to keep the edges nice and sharp. Now I'm going in with my top gloss from CJP and curing it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Once it's all cured, I do go around the cuticles just with some cuticle oil, which is also the lemon sherbet one from CJP, and then we have the final result. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and like and subscribe for more videos.